Hello there, little shit. I'm sorry, I had to... Hi. Hello, greetings, salutations, computation. Hi, it's me. The game's back up. For the sake of the archive, this is, directly the next day. The game re-downloaded. It did not... You can see it in the Fire Emblem Engage first stream. That throughout the stream, at least on 3 to 5 instances, I checked, and the game wouldn't download. I don't know if it was just because there were so many devices hooked in wirelessly in my house, or really, the necessity of it. It did not want to download after it had discovered it had corrupted. So that was fun. So from there, yeah, that happened, and we're back. Back again. And there are a few other things. I did a simple edit. Some of you will pick this up, some of you will not. I've changed little aspect of my design. Yeah, it's not like a super complex one. Literally, this was a color change. If I put in a bit more time, I could create a 3D model like Blender or something. Well, not a little more time, a lot more time. But I was editing the model today and I thought, why not? Thankfully, and I forgot about it, but I'm sure it was captured last stream. I had saved right before the political intrigue aspect, and I got in the game all the way back to here. At, this whole conference.
And arrived.
Oh, this is where we were going.
Yeah. I'm gonna do my usual catch-up. Because, why? Why would I do that?
Stop everything! Hold it!
I guess you gotta give it to Moradane.
Don't play dumb!
They didn't have any...
Poison! That food is poisoned!
Didn't have any prejudice to letting Turkin be chefs.
You kids crazy in brains!
We're past talking! Quick, grab them!
Yeah! I can
Just
Yeah.
the ropes now.
You put your feet up over there. Alright, Grandpa?
So, part of the issue of today is I'm playing directly from the, capture card as it's captured on my screen. So I eventually can see what you can see. Because when I block something, I actually block it for myself.
Maybe we're
I walked onto it. Oh, you. Oh no, you, hey kid, I just pointed it out a bit before you arrived, actually. I changed, yes, my model has a slight change. I now have, so the smaller details that you would miss is, I've actually slightly adjusted my hair. There are a few more sticking out parts of my hair. And then of course I have a corpse. Well, I have a retexture part of flesh. Hey, Keg! Oh, the game's way louder? Let me bring this down. And let me sit up. Is that better? Oops. Bring that in. Is that better? Much? Good. Yeah, I turned down the volume slightly, but I mostly moved myself and the mic closer. Yeah, so I have changed, if I wanted to do it properly, I go into, like, Blender and create like a 3D model for it. But I essentially just retextured the skin on my neck to match core crystal, much like Rex has on his chest. Though I've gone with villain colors, because let's be fair, there's no way in hell I'm the good guy. I'm an anti-villain at best.
Rolling smash.
Yeah, so my model has had just minor changes. Ultimately, other than that, there's a few extra... There are a few extra hairs where you can't... a few have been slightly moved. There's obviously the retexture on my neck. There is a logo change on my hoodie that you can't see when I'm this close up, and I will show up again probably later tonight. Yeah. As I figured out from last night's stream, well, not last night, yesterday's stream, because we started way earlier than last night. I can't put my headphones straight into the capture card like I used to, and so I've changed a bit of my setup, just a bit. So there may be slight things I will do.
Please wait.
Papoonin, what are you doing here?
Hey.
What silly question. It's Papoonin who hire world-famous band of gourmet chefs, fire dragons.
Oh damn! Did I just do a racist?
Famous
gourmet chefs.
Because the Turkin again, better had used the
More of them,
Turkins.
very insistent, want only very best food for important summit. Papoonin work wings to bone finding chefs, and now want this.
So you mean
These guys are...
Just a bunch of cooks.
They were strong for a bunch of cooks.
They were not putting up much of a fight.
Then this food is actually...
Zeke.
Delicious. I could eat this stuff forever.
God damn it, Zeke.
Very expensive food now go to waste.
sorry? We really did think they were here to murder someone.
What this nonsense, friends, talk? I demand compensation. Friends have no idea how much time and money Papoonin spent on this.
But
An
yeah.
explosion?
So it was just straight up the box. Which, considering there was one weapon, there was one artificial blade weapon they had made.
Hey, what's going on?
Explosion in the hangar! Right when everyone was busy with Queen Rakura's arrival. It's really bad.
Yeah, since there's one missing, obviously
The
they
Queen is here.
put it in a box.
This is it.
Rex, we need to hurry.
Yeah.
Run!
Hey, wait! Hey, no running away! Compensation!
Oh, and that's why you gotta be careful when not on
Great work.
run the Merchants Guild. They all want moolah. And you get nothing!
This isn't even nearly enough.
Yeah, some more. I actually like sending blades off on Merc missions, because they usually come back with their stuff already filled. Wait, actually, we're on stream, and I'm sure this will trigger something, though. Back. Pretty sure I have her, and she's currently not
I will
engaged.
strive to do the utmost best, whatever my role.
Fire Mastery.
my sworn duty.
Speaking of filling, hi Fox. Hello, Snow. Hi, dear. Oh goodness. That's an entrance. Forestry, electric mastery.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, I timed it well. Okay, well, I will bestow here. I'll run through what exactly happened last stream. Let's go send these off. Go do your important mission for your personal story. Last bit time, Jin, we were going to fight Jin in a place called Temperentia. Let me just... Over here. This weird ruin of a titan. Which is technically on the border between... So, fight this. I can't show it. So, Temperentia apparently sits on a neutral territory between Moradane right here. Oh no, it kind of does. And Uriah. I remember last year was Fire Emblem. We did play Fire Emblem for 6 hours. So it was between these. Jin, from the enemy group, took over a big-ass Titan weapon. So one of the smaller ones, which is still like, I don't know, like the size of a house, bigger, which shot lasers. We stopped him, but the two countries basically were still on the verge of war. Then, this thing, the Praetorium, where we've been, flied over and got in the middle and basically went, Hawk! Hawk! And then there was a bunch of political intrigue, but basically there is some level of a ceasefire. But right now, the two nations are trying to privately talk away from Indul's Praetor. And... yeah. Bana, the big fat Nopon, who made these robots, is trying to do an assassination.
Is this some underhanded Ardanian trick?
Wrong! But also right.
There's Bana.
Complicated. Anyhow, here is where Queen died. If it looks like Queen killed by Moradane, me in the money again!
And that's what it all comes down to.
Voice. Banner from the Argentum Guild.
Correct! Top box for the Queen!
So yeah,
But you were unseated as chairman.
this is what's important to this moment. There are a few other plot points.
To get rid of Banner. Trade Guild of Argentum belong to Banner, down to last screw, last drop of oil!
Yeah, I'm sure.
Hold it, Banner!
So we free you out, man, and the world knows that you're not a good guy.
You, Rex! Nah, Banner not let Rex interfere with plans! Again and again, Banner not stand for this!
Master Pawn, that artificial blade.
Yep, they did it again.
Meh. Tora feel much greater power than before.
It's just bigger.
Especially from mark on forehead.
That's just the money symbol.
What's that?
Even Emperor comes straight to Banner. Convenient little mob to play.
Come on, Banner. Cut the bad guy talk and accept you've lost.
He won't, because he wants
You
money.
know you won't get away with it. What with all these witnesses here?
No, if he kills every witness.
If Banner simply kill everyone,
Yeah.
then nobody blah. Victory
Oh.
of Banner is assured.
You know, we can't let you do that.
Money, all that
You
money.
think you handle the power of upgraded Giga Rosa?
Giga
Things
Rosa?
go very different this time.
We could see that coming, right? It's like it's 101. You know,
Let's show him a thing or
if it's gonna go that way, they're going to be like, well, if I kill you, there's gonna be no witnesses.
Denial protocol. Thanks, Poppy.
Oh, Bana. The other plot point that came from last stream is we were originally going, before this came up, we were going to Tantal, another Titan, where Zeke, the guy with the eye patch, and the JoJo-esque posing, like, general appearance. I was like, wait, what am I not doing anything? We're going to that country because apparently they're the only ones that can help us get to the world tree. So, that's fun. Yeah, we got, but we learned about this and it was like, yeah, we gotta help. Couple? Watch!
Always will be.
Then this. 1. 2. Banner. Spinny, spinny beam. Actually, something so funny about the fact that you could have essentially the mob boss of a Nupon.
I think this needs a lighter touch.
And the fact is, he says juvenile stuff like spinny, spinny beam. One. I can't even imagine what Nopcon will be like in the third game, because they keep evolving. Like, these guys are merchants in this game. In the first game, they were... The Nopcon of the Bionis were, like, more tribal-esque. Alright. Let's end this. Hit attack, start!
Me first.
Flame Nova.
Get him, Nia.
Well, we got water to go against the fires, so let's do that. There we go.
Let's keep it up.
And I think I'll only just do massive damage.
Prominence revolt.
Get him, Nia.
I don't think I'll actually be able to kill him with this. Oh wait, I forgot. Cosette as a DLC blade is broken. Every time she picks up a HP item, she can, yeah. Can you overkill? I don't think this time.
Good call.
Oh, I didn't hit B. So we didn't go upper rank.
On it.
Let us settle this.
I'll be ready to face anything.
I don't think I'll even get a yeah, I'll be short of a regular kill. But look at that, I did like a Hulk. I did like nearly half his health. There we go, and a pouch expansion kit. Ball crystals, some moolah. I want more money. Bana. He should have a lot of money. I expect him to hoard it on his person.
How? Even Giga Rosa defeated by these nasty meddling kids.
And you would have gone away with it too if it wasn't for our waifus.
Bada. You are under arrest. The Praetorium will handle the judgment. Assassination is a serious matter. Your sentence will be harsh.
So the mercantile genius Banner meets an inglorious end before my very eyes. Pitiful.
Oof.
Banner is... Banner is not kind of man to go down like this.
Wait, what?
If I go down, I take you with me.
Watch out! Igion! As you wish.
Dude actually tried the suicide bomb. Successfully, actually. Holy shit. Holy shit.
Niall Ardenek, you sought to protect us?
I'm glad.
Dude, the fact you're not scattered on the ground is a big
Majesty!
statement in itself. Holy shit.
Majesty, please, no!
Your Majesty, I have
Oh.
failed you.
He successfully didn't hit his target, true, but still. Also, the fact that Aegeon just vanished
Can't be.
means that he just
Protect
died.
us. You-
Or, yeah.
Please wake up. Nio!
Because that's what a blade's meant to do, not what Fan did, where she still retained her body for some reason.
Morag.
Dromak,
Yes?
distract the others.
Distract? I'm not sure No. My lady, you cannot.
There's still time.
Yeah?
Hurry.
Yes, my lady. There are more of them.
Where?
What'd you say?
This way. The rest of you should get to safety.
Chum! I'm on it.
Actually, Shin, thinking about it, he did hit his target because he was planning to kill the prince too. Not the prince, the emperor. He's actually the current reigning royal. Or, I guess, was. I feel bad for Morag. Because, because he mentions it, that they're all coming to him like a moth to the flames. Plus, I assume he would have had to take out anyone who could have known that he was... Because I guess that the Trade Guild swept Bana under the rug a little bit. Doing it. Hello? Wait, Nia was part of Torna, and Torna are all blades.
You are...
Shh. You're gonna be fine.
Yeah, no. See, that's a core crystal. They mentioned him during the last stream. Cole,
Imagined it.
Flesh Eater.
You got us all in a proper tizzy.
My apologies. I thought I spied silhouettes. I did not mean to cause trouble.
Hey! Huh?
What did you do, Nia?
Hey, you guys! His Majesty the Emperor is awake.
His Majesty the
What?
Emperor seems like
Can it
overkill.
be?
Majesty?
Oh. Feel bad for Morag in this time because she... God, it would have been very
apologize
terrible for her.
making you worry.
Majesty! It's a miracle.
When Aegeon returned to his core, I was certain we had lost you.
Honestly, you call yourselves soldiers.
Oof.
First aid? Anyone heard of it?
Definitely not first
But-
aid.
His wounds.
Just scratches. Nothing me and Dromak can't handle.
He is our designated
You see?
healer. For a party member.
Thank you, Nia.
No, she
I
did
truly
something
don't know how to.
unnatural.
I will never be able to repay you for what you.
Oh, don't sweat it.
Actually, wait. Sorry. Because it's just how my brain works. Cole said the point of flesh eaters was that they had unique powers. Remember? Well, it's been ages, so I don't expect you to remember. But Cole said they lost the ability to regenerate. So while they still had technically long lifespans, they were still on, like a normal being unto a final death. Or at least that seems to be the implication. I don't think we've only met Cole and I guess the other Torna guys. That one I can't say for sure. They're definitely not normal humans or normal blades. Yeah, no, he said they all had that flesh eaters had, except for the failures, all had special powers. Perhaps maybe she's a flesh eater, and her power is that she can perform healing, like miracle level healing
Let's just say you owe me one. That'll do fine.
or
right?
revival, like actual in-universe revival. Then why? Well, I guess in turn, Van Damme's situation was different on top of things, but still. I'm really just wondering now. Also, if she's a flesh eater, does that mean flesh eaters can just summon other blades?
You shouldn't be up.
Huh. Another Blizzy down.
It's only been one day. Please don't strain yourself.
Half a day off and look at all this paperwork.
Jesus.
I swear. It's like they don't want me to sleep at all.
Probably not. You have a whole
Majesty.
Senate to answer to.
Special Inquisitor, I hereby issue you new orders. It is my wish that you travel with the Aegis as an emissary of the Empire. Guard her, and defend her against her enemies until she reaches Tantal.
Guard the Aegis.
I've already discussed it with His Eminence.
Forgive me, Your Majesty. I cannot accept. Just think about what happened yesterday. It would be sheer foolishness for me to leave your side.
I mean, he's not leaving the capital anytime soon, I would
Is
assume.
that so?
Huh?
I can see it in your eyes. It's clear that the Aegis, or rather, that boy, has made a great impression on you.
That's not. I am your Special Inquisitor. Ensuring Your Majesty's
You're his
safety is my
sister.
only concern. To abandon that duty and go traveling.
I don't think it's ever said, or has ever been
Is
said.
this
It's just like, yeah,
the
it's straight up
Giants?
very obvious.
A
Their
driver who
sibling.
cannot even protect himself is no driver at all. Yesterday's events have made me keenly aware that I have no aptitude for it. It will be of more use in your hands.
Majesty?
The world is changing, Morag. I trust you more than anyone to lend that boy the wisdom and strength he will need. I miss it, you know. Lake Util in Gormott.
What?
Remember when the two of us would shake off the servants and go swimming there?
Yes. Of course.
Kids from the nearby village would come too. Good times.
Majesty.
If Mor Ardain, no, the whole of Allrest, could be like that again, wouldn't it be beautiful?
Would.
Is that my
Really
new
would.
duty then?
In truth, it should have been you sitting in this chair right now.
Yeah.
The Imperial line has always passed from father to son.
There it is.
On the day Your Majesty was born, that's exactly what happened. I knew that day would come. It came as no surprise.
You were raised by my father to take the throne of the Empire, as befits the daughter of my Lord Uncle Andrig.
Oh no, the cousin.
And I am grateful for it.
I was under the assumption they were siblings. It was like
If not
very
for
clear
him,
they had a
I would
sibling
never have
relationship.
met Bridget. Never have met them. I'd
Bill.
have missed out on so much.
Family.
There. Those are your true feelings. A magnificent power resides in you. Morag, power like yours exists to be used.
No.
Agree to disagree.
You've been tied down long enough.
Depends on who
Follow
has
your
the
heart,
power.
Morag Lidair.
Lidair. Mark
I have
Lidair.
no
That's a
words.
nice name.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Very well then. I hereby accept the task you have assigned to me.
That's the Morag I know and love. Make me proud.
You can definitely get the feeling that, yeah, so obviously the previous king didn't have a child during the time, because obviously, the age difference. Previous king was raising Morag to inherit, because I guess she was the next nearest one in the line, even though she would have been his niece. And he had a son, and yeah.
So that's how it is. It seems our paths continue to entwine.
That's awesome news. To be honest, I was really hoping there was some way you could stick around. I was
Aw.
just thinking of asking you myself.
Saved you the trouble, did I?
Yep.
That you did. Thanks a bunch, Morag.
Morag's fucking adorable. Like, she's badass, she's so cool. And, like, all that, but she's also, like, just adorable, like, in the quiet moments, like, when she's just got that quiet smile on her face.
I can't help but
Maybe it's
feel
a
that in
peak.
all the confusion surrounding Banner, our concerns
Indeed.
have been neatly swept aside.
The Praetorium maintains absolute control over blade distribution. It is quite vexing.
This is the royalty of...
Awakening rates from natural cores are very low, which limits the pool of compatible drivers.
So to create large numbers of drivers, the cleansing Indol provides is a necessity. That much I'm willing to accept. The real problem
want to hear
is
this.
the fact that the Aegis has awakened. Now, this is no time to be squabbling over territory. If we misread the situation even a little, Uriah itself could be sunk to the Cloud Sea's bed. Emperor Nile must surely be thinking the same thing. That's why he sent his precious Morag to shepherd them along.
You got no one.
And now we find ourselves in their debt.
Who could have predicted such an act of selflessness? Was it just the passion of youth? Or was it...
My liege?
Uriah. It's just the Orion
For
nobility.
now, we should keep our troops mobilized while we monitor the situation. I hardly expect Tantal will comply with the Praetor's plan so easily either.
So, yeah. It's very clear that Uriah as a whole, is a side thought. Ah, yes. Morag. Because it's very much like, as much as that is a thing and that they're fighting with
Please read the tales of my exploits for yourself.
Laura
I
Dane,
hope things went well.
it's very clear that that's a background story that is going on. At least in comparison to what
No need
our
to thank
perspective.
me.
You can tell that by the fact that reality is, this is the first time we even really knew, up until these talks, I don't think we've ever seen the Orion nobility. And it seems like now they've become, you know, they're an afterthought again. Like, they're telling us, that was basically them going, yeah, we're not gonna get any more screen time. Guess we're taking...
Let's just try and make the
Yep, we're taking this ship down the end here. You know what? I have to point this out. I love the detail on the Titans that they use for ships. I know they reuse the asset a lot. But, like, fact is, we got the ones where it's like a blimp. Like like over there. The ones on the other dock. Where they're a bit like... They're blimpy. And each country or independent, or the Trade Guild, or a Dane and that, they all have different ones. Or even if they're using the same one, they have different styles of what they put on them. Like, we see this one at the Trade Guild a lot. The ones where, or when people personally own, like, a ship. Which is, it's put on their back. And then I've noticed that the Moradane and the Trade Guild like to put them below. Like they're being carried across. And then the Praetorium has it on the underside, but they have this ornate style that, yeah, I guess you would expect from a religious organization. That's what they are at the end of the day. They are the closest thing this world has to a fully organized religion. Does that help that they basically have an entire... For this world, an entire continent for themselves. They basically have just their own Vatican City. It is curious and cool how they are all so different. Narara here in the news. Friends want to go to Tental. Alright, let's go to Zeke's home. Actually, ship captain was Indol and go deep mourning for Lady Farn. There was no one left to steer ship. And so Dorara gets selected to replace. Dorara never go there before, so we'll work hard to make big trip success. Dorara not worry though. Prince of Tental on board should be a piece of pulling cake. Zeke has literal bad luck. We should be lucky if we don't crash into it.
Say, chum, which one do you fancy? Pyra or Mithra?
Zeke. You can't just ask someone... Anyway, they're the same
I'm a bit more preferential to
I've never really
Pyra.
thought of them separately.
Are you serious? But they're like totally different
I'll
characters.
burst into flames.
Like, Mithra is jolly intense. And Pyra is just totally mellow, or, I don't know, what's the opposite of pushy?
Yeah, but...
On the outside, maybe.
Very different on the inside.
Pyra's got a lot of backbone, too. She can be pretty stubborn.
Just
You
a
seem to
higher
understand
melting
them
point.
pretty deeply. Well, I suppose you are their driver.
I don't know why I made that face.
Yeah?
You're a prince from Tantal, aren't you, Zeke? Why were you in the Praetorium?
That's
I mean,
a curious
you can't
question.
just ask someone.
Oh, his old man kicked him out.
Oi! No, bad blade, bad. How long have you been...
Bad Blade, bad. I was half expecting him to take out a spray bottle and go spray, 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 spray.
standing there?
From about... Which one do you fancy?
Which one do you... That's the whole conversation.
As I was saying, my prince got disowned by his father.
Oh.
He spent all his time traveling the world for fun, instead of attending to his studies.
Ah.
And bye!
It wasn't for fun. I was learning all about, society and international relations.
You're having a gap year.
International relations, that what you call it?
Oi, can it you? What are you doing anyway? Dissing your own driver.
You guys crack me up.
I love him, really.
Oh. Anyway, he sounds tough. Zeke's dad, I mean.
Tantal is an isolationist society.
Oh.
Crossing its borders without leave is strictly forbidden. It's been that way for ages now.
That's worrying.
But you've seen how my prince here is. Couldn't stop himself leaving a few times, so he got chewed out and disowned. Back when he was 15 or something?
How old are you,
Yeah,
Zeke?
something like that.
Then the praetor himself found him half dead on the ground one day and took him in. He made up that special envoy stuff.
And that's how you ended up in Indol. It all makes sense now.
How long were you out there?
Oh, but wait. Is it safe for you to go back to Tantal then?
This time we've got official business from the Praetorium. It'll be fine. Probably.
It does seem like the
Yeah?
Praetorian does have like a
Tantal is too
still
ignorant of
exception.
the outside world. It needs a wake-up call.
Sire, we have reached the designated coordinates. Please.
Right. Ready?
You betcha!
Huh?
Shut up and sit down, chum. This'll be great.
Okay. He's on the bow of the ship. Why? Okay. Where's this? Is there like a special way to get into Tantal?
My lord, Genbu has begun surfacing.
It's easy to jump off when crashing.
I am aware. It's Pandoria. Then the prince... Yes. We have received reports that he made contact with the Aegis in Indol.
Aren't you meant to be isolationist? Where are you getting these reports from?
After 500 years, he makes his move. Praetor Amalthus. My lord? We must act to protect our days of peace, even if they are a dream that cannot last.
That sounds dumb. I'm sorry. We should protect our peace even though we know that it will not last. That just sounds like, hey, I don't want to make the foundation for a future generation. I just want my time alive to be okay. I get, but it's like, not a great thing to say when you're the leader of a country.
Whoa. It's just like a bigger version of Turtus.
It's called Genbu.
Oh.
It's the same, like, Titan type as Uriah. Normally, it's submerged in the Cloud Sea.
Even in early fall, it can get pretty cold inside Tantal. Mind you don't freeze.
Okay.
I really can't stand the cold.
I can provide my own warmth. You can stay close to me if you like.
Me as well. You guys are pretty handy to have around.
Don't put your head between their thighs.
Right? Essentially.
Learned that the hard way.
Aren't you going to be cold like that, Shellhead?
I'm used to it. I'll be dandy.
He's naturally dense. It's good insulation.
Naturally dense.
Makes sense. Stop encouraging her, gang of bullies.
He's dense. Naturally insulated. Insulted his intelligence and complimented his ability to withstand the cold. Worth. How did you know what I said when I tested that theory? I mean, come on. Have you looked at him? Green Pirate Bridget, those are some thighs I would love to get to put my head between. The problem is I couldn't. We share the same superstar, whatever. That's true. It's so true. If you've ever been in the same voice chat as Snow and I, there are so many times we'll say something, I'll go, and the other one will go, "No, yeah, you're 100% correct." It's like it doesn't matter what it is. It's like we'll do that, and then we automatically are like, "Yep, we acknowledge this. We acknowledge that we were exactly on the same page." It is crazy. Oh. Wait, so what is this? Like, oh, I don't think this is its mouth. But clearly, there's an entry point, perhaps on the back, on its back. No, wait, when we entered, the world tree was behind it, so we must be somewhere on its lower back. I'm looking at it as if you looked at, like, a turtle. You know, its lower back would technically be... It would be horizontally, on a horizontal axis, not on a vertical axis. Alright. See. Woo! Liferia Snowfields. That music, though. God, there's such great, like, field themes. I'm a sucker for this. Like the choir, but it's not. But their vocalizations aren't vocals. They're vocalizations. They're not lyrics. Aww.
Hey, Mia? Do you... mind?
Cat.
Come on, it's not so bad. You're just so warm. I can't help it.
It's a function of what's known as infrared radiation.
Gramps knows everything.
I'm not your personal heater, you know?
My lady. If you desire warmth, why not take some from me? Miss Pyra seems to be in some distress.
No way. Your fur's all stiff and spiky with a cold. It'd be murder on my sensitive skin.
But
Welsh cat girls, people.
Hey, is it just me, or are the ether lines really dim?
Is that what those are?
What is meaning of ether lines?
You know, those things. The glowing threads that run inside a titan.
That is the glow of pure ether coursing through the Titan's body.
Yeah, it does look
You
dim.
can compare it to the bloodstream of a human.
Could it be glowing like a core?
You've got good eyes. Genbu has pretty bad circulation compared to other Titans. They say it's why we have a cold climate and awful crops.
Huh.
So it's cold-blooded.
Not quite, but
Call it what you like.
interesting. I like that bit of the lore. The fact that, yeah, basically the Titans circulate ether, and because he's got polar circulation, it actually affects the internal environment, creating Snow Titan. Also, yes, there's a sound font. There are a lot of choral sound font. You can get that. Give basic. Oh, interesting.
locale.
Choral.
I've gained a new memory.
Hey, Vixeri, welcome. I mean, it could be interesting. Does that mean if you could increase the circulation, would that affect the environment around it? That's true.
Come out.
Antle music,
Flora
yes.
heals an aching soul.
Welcome, I was just talking about it. Snow here is a bit better with music, so she was just telling me exactly what this is. But yeah, no. Oh, listen to that. I'm sorry. Compliments so well. Thank you for following! Welcome to the Scrapyard! I'm your god of Deicide, Marx Frost. Or currently, the driver, Marx Frost. Driver of what? Or of who? Wouldn't you like to know? I mean, anyone who's probably played the game longer or knows certain things that they shouldn't have from this playthrough so far can probably tell by the color scheme. Why does all the music in this game go so hard? It's like, we need a theme for a Titan. Oh, I'm in love with this song. I thought I loved more Dane. This gives me life.
And arrived.
Plus, I'm a sucker for snow. That's true. Xenoblade has general success. I can't wait to finally start 3. Well, I didn't play 1 on stream. I played the original. I played one of the original versions of it, not the definitive edition. And even then, You Will Know Our Names, which plays for one cutscene, goes so hard, and it never plays it throughout the rest of the game. Anyways, you just finished it a few moments ago. Oh, welcome. We're about... Well, I think there's 10 chapters. We're in, like, chapter 5 or 6 now. So clearly, since you said Tanto music, you know exactly where we are. Yeah, no, oh, very nice, very nice. I want to buy Definitive Edition at some point.
Oh my. This is the very picture of
Go
the
back and
ancient
play that on stream.
civilizations I've read about.
It's a pretty classic look.
Got it too, same.
You know the old land
I
of
went back
Torna?
and played it too.
They had a proud and noble civilization, rivaled only by Judicium at the time.
I played a bit of this.
But, whereas Judicium were the masters of biological arts, Tornans knew all there was to know about engineering. The proud blood of Torna runs in the veins of us Tantalese.
Very nice.
As there are people to pass it on to, civilization will endure.
With Pyramid Main and Smash.
Much like life itself.
Nice quote. You should write that down.
Very much should just write a travel book. I mean, he's got paws. I don't know how you'd write it, but still.
Huh?
You'll see.
Yeah, I think I played up to... Originally when I played up to chapter... No, I would have played up to probably the last chapter we were in. But it was a long while back. So we're sort of stumbling more into mysterious territory.
A new locale. I've gained a new memory.
Hey, Tantal. I'm a sucker for the ice, though. I'm a sucker for the ice. If I had been here earlier, in my earlier playthrough, this might be a game of playing it well after I finished.
Whoa. That's a pretty lively market.
Is it?
It's the black market.
Oh.
Black market?
In the middle of town?
Tantal is so cold. There's precious little in the way of local produce to sell. Just look. All the regular shops are shuttered.
You're right. They're mostly empty.
Instead, folks pay ungodly prices for produce that's been smuggled in from other nations. And since it's the only thing keeping people from actually starving, the bigwigs just turn a blind eye.
That's kind of shitty.
So most of the agricultural production is wasted just surviving, and the country grows weak.
Exactly.
So even the wisdom of a proud ancient civilization cannot solve all problems.
Ancient civilization sounds good and all, but basically, this place is a giant museum with no tourists. That's not going to feed anyone.
Yeah, I haven't renewed my Nintendo Alliance this pandemic. More accurately, I stopped since the release of Sora and Smash. God, and no one saw that coming. No one saw Sora coming. People hoped. That motherfucker turned up out of nowhere. Everyone's like, no, there's no way they're gonna do it. No way at all, Sora. Smash. It was absolutely shocking. It was absolutely shocking. Every time I click X and go to fast travel instead of the main menu. Ooh, Tantal's open. Fun to play, but he's too floaty. Kind of sounds the same as people talk about his own game. Sora's too floaty now. Yeah, like he is in in Drivers, Mithra, I need a word with you. Assemble in the gold mouth. Oh! This doesn't have a set time. Old routes. Interesting. There's a mission elsewhere. Go to Tantal. Well, we found out where some of these missions are. Secret route. Okay. I will come back for these. Look at Tantal. Godfrey.
I'll do it.
I will strive to do the utmost best, whatever my role.
Time to affirm my existence.
Yeah, no, I can see that. I didn't get the second season pass. I'm a Byleth main. Which is an understatement considering how much of a Fire Emblem fan I am.
From today, we're the bravest of the brave.
Get out there. So, yeah, no, it's... Oh.
The wind is my mate.
Goddamn, short wind mastery. I do have Smash. Yeah, I only have the first season pass, not the second. all the DLCs, including the me outfit. Ah, nice. Buy all this information, though I don't need it. Got side quests. Kind of bitter about the Shantae outfit, but it's whatever. I only picked out the champs I wanted in special. Do you like paid individually? Press the idol Rhodian. I was so close to completing this concoction, I won't let them get away with it. What do you want? In case you couldn't tell, I'm busy here. I don't have time to be dealing with... You would happen to be a driver, would you? Why didn't you say so in the first place? I have a job for you, okay? Yep. What do you want from me? Work on a medical concoction to help people. You've hit into a snag. Bunch of idle Rhodia have secured the only place I can procure a key ingredient. Okay, cool. Just want me to kill things. Someday Shantae will be in a fighting game somewhere. I mean, she would translate well, considering she's a side-scroller. You've never finished a Fire Emblem game. I finished several. None on stream, but I have finished several. I'm a Marth main in Melee, Lucina main in Wii U. Byleth main in Ultimate. Current gen. Library. Fish. Going. This way. Fish all the Shantae games. I installed them on Steam. Ah, very nice. Alright, let's go see the king and...
expecting you, Your Highness.
Yeah. Good to see you.
That'd be a night.
Is the old man inside?
Indeed. He has been eagerly awaiting your return.
I'm worried.
Now I know you're lying. Our moose will fly before that man welcomes me home. No need to coddle me, mate.
Apologies.
Any case, seems he knows we're coming. That'll save time.
Gonna finish 2 live, but you got sidetracked? Ah. Yeah, we all get sidetracked. I have more games than I have completed.
Are you alright?
Yes.
What's going on, Morag?
Tora?
I have to really love the game too.
But why? It true. I'll be able to produce
Alright, my
reserves of
queen.
ether energy, but
I'll explain later. For now, just do as I ask.
all right then. Leave it to Tora.
Okay. Bam, Morag gonna learn my playthroughs? Morag's just good. And Bridget is a great tank blade. For some reason, I keep replaying Skyrim and never finishing it. Same thing with Fallout. I've been playing a lot of Fallout 4. Never really, I've only finished it a handful of times, but I've restarted millions of times. And Fallout New Vegas, I finish a ton. And then I play through it again and do nothing different. There's something going on with these things. I don't like these things. Well, yeah, sorry, I read through... Sometimes occasionally I might look over and read something again. Go, wait, no, I read this. So... Oh. No, I pinned... How did I accidentally pin? Unpin. Zeke giving no fucks. Like, it's just my dad. He's an asshole.
The Aegis, I presume.
Huh? dude.
My lady.
Meh. What the hell is going on? Charlotte?
No, I...
Whoops, I forgot I had auto ads. Sorry. One second, sorry. Yeah, I need to set up a bot. Again, for you in the archive, this is pointless, but yeah.
Here. Stop this at once!
Yeah, I don't know what's with you, Ryu.
Rex!
Pyra! Let it go! Pyra! Pyra!
Stop this madness! What's going on? Rex and his lot haven't done anything!
Yeah, but I'm
Can't
guessing
afford to wait until they do, Zeke.
something else is going
The world
on.
must not be allowed to burn. The
Well, they're
Aegis
from...
must be destroyed.
I just thought about it. Because they came from Torna, the actual country, not the terrorist group. They came from Torna, which was one of the 3 titans that was sent to the bottom of the Cloud Sea.
Oh, no,
One of the ones sunk.
Joe Mac, let's get Rex out of there.
Roger.
I can see why they might want to destroy an Aegis.
The ether energy.
My lady!
Ooh.
Please do not resist. My goal is only to destroy the Aegis. I have no wish to take your lives also.
King Eulogimenos, I stand before you as a special envoy of Morardain. The Emperor sent me here himself. Do you realize what you are doing?
I am quite aware and prepared to face the consequences.
Prepared?
Huh. They've been planning this longer than... Why?
Why?
What do they know?
Why'd you have to bump Pyra off?
Time for war.
I see you still speak like a
And we just
commoner.
stopped one.
What's that got to do with anything? Don't change the subject.
What if I told you I act for justice?
Justice?
What are you trying to say?
You could say, I'm doing this for Ulrest.
Say what now?
Follow me.
What? Storeroom?
This is...
This is the legacy of our royal line.
You can't be serious! Why? Father, why?
Okay, so clearly... Either that's gone over my head, or they're gonna explain it later. But clearly... Something... They're really right, there's something we don't know
appears
about
the
this
flow of
place.
ether energy is
There's a
being
reason they're
blocked
doing
off.
the things they're doing.
Damn it! While we're doing this, Pyra is... We have to do something!
Okay.
There is no point, Rex.
Let's go stand in the
You're
corner and
just
take a
wasting your
whiz.
strength.
Clear our thoughts.
Both the walls and floor are built to withstand great force. We cannot make a dent in them.
Let's calm down a bit, Rex. If we think calmly, we'll come up with something. Hey, you lot! Can you try to help us out here?
Your efforts are pointless. The way they built this place, it's essentially one giant stasis web.
Oh.
Stasis web. Like those nets used in Torrigoth.
To lock drivers up together with their blades, and even leave us our weapons, they must have the utmost confidence. Perhaps we could break through given enough time.
They even separated Nia and Dromark and
The Aegis will
Moradane.
be disposed of.
Disposed of? That's all the more reason you should give us a bloody hand.
I said it's pointless. We won't get anywhere. With brute force, that is.
Oh, sounds like someone's got an idea. That fucking smile. I'm sorry, Morag is the epitome of cool and cute all in one package. Like, where... too much.
So what now,
Quick.
my prince?
This pisses me right off.
Say what?
I said I'm pissed off. Doing it for the world. My arse. How self-serving can you get?
How do you mean?
This country's strangling itself to death with its own web of lies and excuses. But just maybe our chum could break it free.
Rex could?
No faith, eh?
Hey, whatever. If you believe in him, my prince, I'm with you all the way.
I mean, that's not
That
too
kid's
bad.
heart is pure. Too pure for his own good sometimes. But isn't it our duty as adults to give him a little help with that?
Probably.
Aww.
You know, this is what I like about you.
You know what? I can respect that. Honestly, respect to Z. Like, you know, it should be our responsibility as the adults in this world, someone as pure as him, with the responsibility we give him, to support him. Like, bloody hell, Z, as much as he's comic relief usually most of the time, dude really has your back.
This won't be
If we had to fight him 3 times.
Oh, quit it with your drama! When is anything ever easy for you?
Let's go.
Finally, an adult who goes, oh, hey, we should actually help the kid. Right? Again, he fought us 3 times, but it was all because he thought we were not going to use the power for good. And in the end, when it was proven, he was like, yeah, no, that's fair.
Okay, that should do it.
Preparations complete. What's going on, Tora?
Oh,
I just got out to
and
catch them all.
Use ether energy to deploy arts, yes?
You can skip the lecture, Tora. Everyone knows that.
But right now, friends cannot, yes?
Yeah.
Right.
There's something about this room.
Big old stasis net.
But Rex and friends forgetting one very important thing.
Hurry up, would you? Just spit it out, Furball.
Could be friends forgetting Poppy is artificial blade?
Why would we forget that? She's been with us all this time.
Produces
Wait,
different ether.
I get it. Her ether furnace.
Rex correct. Thanks to friend Morag, Poppy now able to generate own supply of ether energy. Nothing barrier can do anything about.
Tora transfer crystal from Sword of Morag to Biter of Poppy.
Biter of
Crystal
Poppy.
have enough energy stored for one use of arts. And Biter of Poppy use Earth Element. So, through synergy with Fire Element of Morag, power of arts is amplified.
If we hit it straight on...
Wait, her mouth is
I doubt the door
specifically
can
Earth
withstand that.
element?
Wait a minute. You stored energy in that crystal. How is that possible with a barrier?
Aha!
Actually,
Maybe
never
Morag
played
has
or
not used
seen
a
Outlaw
single
Star.
art since we arrived
I'll
in
take your
this
word for
place.
it.
I had my suspicions ever since we entered the palace. So, I secretly asked Tora to refrain from using any arts either.
Ah.
I see now. If our enemy's new Poppy retains her power inside the barrier, they would keep us on a tighter leash.
Ah.
Exactly. Here goes.
Does help the fact that Poppy is
Hold up.
among the first of her
If
kind.
you transferred the crystal from the sword, what will you fight with?
I can generate a new one from Bridget's core. Don't tell me you didn't know about that.
We're already a special case, Morag.
Look. Seriously, you don't even know how blade weapons work. Give me a break.
Woke up and we had
would
a
I know
sword.
something like that? I've never lost or broken my weapon.
Well,
then I suppose
technically speaking, there was one before her.
Moving along then.
Lila.
Tora, Poppy, please.
Yeah.
With pleasure.
Poppy power.
And all these mass-produced ones. Tora Stark. Oh.
We did it!
We the best.
Tora Stark built that waifu in a house.
You made
I'm sorry, I
quite
had
some
to.
noise, too. It won't be long before the guards arrive.
Get out of here and kill
Good
them.
point.
I mean, main
Lady
them. I
Pyro
mean,
was
knock them
taken
out.
below. Mayhap somewhere beneath the palace?
Got it.
Oh, sorry. A little yawny. Tonight's stream might be a little, shorter. Part of that is I am still recovering. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Last night's 8-hour stream took a lot out of me. And usually I don't stream back-to-back, but I really wanted to. Okay, I need to engage a blade. So I could build an artificial wife from lonely homies like me. Oh, if only you could. Fire Emblem Engage is good. It was! Tell you what, it was very tempting to play that instead tonight. I fought it. Alright, I didn't want to put a tank on, but I'll put a tank on.
Hey, us again.
Oh, and the Braves are back though. Oh wait, then I can put Veil on then.
It's proof that
Welcome
justice
back.
has been served.
Yep, that unlocks a
Felt
new layer.
something open up.
Are you even paying
New
attention?
affinity bonuses.
In the end, it all
God, there's a lot of these.
You like my new moves?
Between the really good old games and the really good new games.
I feel I can go far.
Godfrey of Gilbert. Gilbert Godfrey? Knew he was still
blood
around.
boils.
It was Godfrey. Yeah, and then you said Gilbert, and I was like, Gilbert
Pleased to
Godfrey.
meet you.
I mean, who the finish? I gotta do the Persona 4 supplemental so we can get back to. Oh, we're so close. We were so close to the end, or at least arriving to end, some degree of end.
Open up.
God, they're on one lock picking out. Then there's finishing this and then going straight to, Xenoblade 3. Then there's finishing Persona 4 to go to Persona 5. Dragon Age 2's done, and it's just starting Inquisition. Pokemon, the Nuzlocke, and getting M back to do Pokebros. I really want to just finish that series with Emery. And then that's got DLC coming out. Fire Emblem Engage has got DLC coming out. I want to do a full playthrough of at least one route of free houses for you guys. It's very easy to get a backlog. I mean, while I'm not archiving it like a lot of these, give him a gun Tensei 5.
Best foot forward, Rex.
All right already. Break 'em.
That's one.
Why not?
Stronghold.
It's useless to resist.
My dead
So many games.
It didn't connect.
Yes! More enemies to vanquish!
Jimmy's element is now wind. Block.
Fucking give them a moment's rest.
Gotcha. Rock, finally,
Lay
it's
down
my
your
turn.
arm.
Wild side.
It's
Go for
useless to resist.
Yeah, no, I have, there are so many games to play.
We should contemplate. Retreat.
I am spent.
Easy peasy. No.
Here we go. No, that doesn't help. I'm still ranking in Overwatch. Oh god. Yeah, I have to consider myself lucky that I'm not, because I can't shoot from the broad side of a house. I don't. Yeah. School and other adult responsibilities. Oh jeez, you're balancing a lot there. I just have to balance the other adult responsibilities, thankfully. Even that, some days it feels real hard to do.
We can do it.
I shall
defend you the trick.
I didn't break.
So strong.
Alright, but yeah, no god. Yeah, for me, it's Fallout. It's Fallout. Fallout 4, because I just start building stuff in settlements in my free time instead of doing the other stuff I thought I would. Oh.
Zeke! Pandoria!
Oh,
These
what?
two...
We came all this way to bust you out. How inconsiderate.
You kept us waiting. Won't you get in trouble for helping us?
Already in
I'm
trouble.
the prodigal son anyhow. It can't get any worse.
Where's Pyra?
This way. Follow us.
Aye aye. Go. To the depths.
Okay, time to take you down.
Ha! Finally, something to
That.
sink my teeth into.
Now! Yes!
Picture time.
My dead body.
There we go. We gotta just hit him with everything we got.
I shall defend you.
Much appreciate my friend's sake.
We shall not lose.
Come on, keep stabbing.
I am done.
Photon.
Heavy hitter.
Pretty much won this.
That can't be.
Stronghold.
The enemy's element is now
This should do the trick.
Power spike.
This is unexpected.
Just the ticket.
always has been, always
So
will.
strong.
Okay. Goodness, I didn't realize how much I did rely on Pyra and Mithra, though. Oh, I have Corvin? Yeah, I have the DLC. I have a bad habit of often I will save up or splurge immediately on DLCs for games I buy that I like.
Guys.
I already have DLC Pass for free. The only reason I'm not actually in a huge rush to get the free is the final story DLC for that won't be out till later in the year.
No.
I tried to avoid any details, but I know that much.
It didn't connect. Stronghold. Armor fail. Radiant team.
It's useless to resist.
Yeah. It's like I bought Fire Emblem Engage literally on like last Friday, and I bought the DLC right after I physically bought the game. Also, Corvin's just strong. Corvin and Corset are real strong.
Looks like you finally got the idea. I don't want Let me help. Say goodnight.
Yeah. It was on Nia, I've got Corset. That's why every time we get potions, she gets stronger. We're so close to recruiting my fave thief from Fire Emblem last night.
Okay.
It was a damn Juggernaut too.
Great, in I go! Yes, break 'em!
But you're gonna get all the strength you can.
It's useless to resist. I'll destroy you!
We could do a bit of extra Fire Emblem maybe. It could be tomorrow. We'll see. I'm just happy I'm holding on to Scream energy. Is the best way I can put it.
I am spent.
I am spent. Was he fighting me, or did he just have a good time on his own?
No! We lost
Sorry, I had to do the eyebrows.
Useless to resist.
The more people should complain about my eyebrows, and the fact that I say things to go, you know?
I like your attitude.
It's useless to resist.
Why not?
Okay.
Useless to resist.
Heavy hitter.
I shall defend you to the last.
Darkness.
It's useless to resist.
Retreat.
Why not? For sure.
Looks like you finally got the
The
idea.
enemy's element is now
Lay
wind.
down your arm.
Break 'em.
Until I'm inside the soul room.
We can do this all day.
Treasury door.
Taking them all on.
Open up!
Oh god, that is... yeah, no. I don't nearly have enough of any of that. If I need more of that, I'd be working on my Merc mission as level up quest. I think I still have active. And I'm almost up to the rank 4 one too. Here we go. Pure Snow Passage. Hey Snow, you hear that? It's pure.
Ow, 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 ow.
You all right?
I'm fine. It's just a scratch.
Honestly, though, chum, are you ever not getting scratched up?
Not
Ever
great.
since Pyra gave me half a life force, and we swore to reach Elysium, things have been rough.
Alright.
But
Serious moment, serious moment.
I'm actually glad. They feel like a sign of our bond, I guess. Something special we share as driver and blade.
Aw. Kinda pure. He's right. Rex is too pure. Right, we're going up Snow's Passage? It's really clean in Snow's Passage. There's also like 5 guys in here. Wait. 5 guys defending the passage. There's this one, and then there's the ones down there.
I like your attitude.
Sounds like a fun night. Oh boy. I mean, it kind of does.
Heavy hitter.
Victory is within our grasp.
That's all I got.
Focus! Just
The
give
day
me
is
the
ours. What in the name?
We can do this all
5
day.
guys in one passage.
Come on, stop wasting our time.
There's a treasure chest over here.
You're all mine.
Oh, look at that. Completely avoided him. Play smarter, not harder. Or play both. Just don't play dumb. You can play hard. I'm sorry. I'm just full of terrible now.
Where? Strung up in some kind of restraint. Look ahead.
What? What?
An ether accelerator.
Is that anything like a particle one?
In Old Torna. It certainly seems like they want us gone for good. So, if we cranked up the output and really focused it, we could probably manage one strike.
If the people here really are the descendants of the Tornans, then I have a message for them that I must pass on.
In that case, I'll leave it to you.
Thank you, Mithra.
Interesting.
I apologize for this, noble Aegis. I have no personal grievance with you. However, for the sake of this world, you must be destroyed where you stand.
And who's gonna stand up to Malice?
Is that truly your desire, Your Majesty?
I believe you desired the same thing yourself once. Is that not why you disappeared from history, along with Adam the hero? Begin.
This thing's meant to be like the ether equivalent of a particle accelerator. Woof. Or a railgun. Actually, I just realized it looks a lot like a railgun.
The ether accelerator.
The what now?
It's a weapon from long ago, designed to use Genbu's ether energy for destruction. I never dreamed they'd fully restore it. My old man, he's gonna use it to kill Pyra. No matter how strong she is, there'd be no coming back from that.
In that case, we can't let him use it.
Let's fight.
Right, blind spot.
Break him.
I feel the soul.
Should have made it stronghold.
It's useless to resist.
The enemy's element is
Oh, Jesus. 5 guys here. In the end, they still have to take on 5 guys.
Reason why.
Draw the enemy's attention. Full treatment.
This'll be hot. I will get that.
Victory is within our grasp. Lay down your arms. The element is now winning. Lay down your arms.
Step back a bit.
And all right. But we can do it. Brent will beat them. We can do it.
1,
It's useless to resist. It's
2.
useless to resist.
The enemy's element is now winning. Why not? Victory is within our grasp. Could have made it.
Break. Him with the water.
Lay down your arms. The enemy's element is now winning.
I don't even have Switchblade right now. Is it useless to resist? No.
Rush down.
Don't listen to your enemies. Always resist. Unless you're into that. Then never resist.
Blind spot.
You don't kink shame here.
It's useless to resist. I am spent.
See, that guy was spent. He had a great time. Wait.
There's too many of them.
Hurry, or Pyra's toast!
I know that. It's just...
Forgive me.
Yeah, no.
Damn it! Pyra!
I won't let you!
Oh! Oh, Zeke! Oh, Zeke!
Poppy! Activate QT mode! Lift up from below!
Understood, Master Pod.
Yep, let's see if we can't throw off the aim.
Do it, Poppy!
Hee-hoo! Oh. Boom. Oh god, he's gonna have a splitting headache. Pretty sure we just shot a laser beam outside of Gembu's head. Okay.
He missed. He did it, Rex. They stopped it.
Yeah. Pyra!
Hey, Turtle. Needs to help him.
500 years. For 500 years, we Tantalese have concealed the Omega Feta. Do you know why? Our old homeland, Torna, was destroyed in the Aegis War. Our hero, Adam, also failed to return. You must understand, Old Torna as a country was united around the hero. But our ancestors less so.
What are you saying? That we're not Adam's bloodline?
Oh.
Precisely. In Torna, our family were just a cadet branch. We only gained our current position in the confusion of the war's aftermath.
Oh.
But then, we're just a bunch of usurpers!
Fuck.
They were desperate times. We had no choice. The nation must continue at all costs.
Yeah, but at this point...
Even if it meant claiming Adam's name.
Yeah.
With its guiding force gone, much blood was spilled in Torna. We did what had to be done to reunite it under the new banner of Tantar.
Legends of the hero who saved the world are deeply ingrained in people's hearts. And you used them for your own political agenda.
Yeah.
All was done in the name of saving the world from burning once more.
Would actually like you to explain
Don't
that.
you dare try and sugarcoat it. Short story is, they saw an opportunity to gain influence and they took it. Gah!
That is the way of the world.
Morardain could easily take a similar path.
Yes, we are in no position to condemn them outright.
Actually, mature
Did
stance.
this Adam guy really never return?
Indeed. The records indicate he went missing immediately after sealing away the Aegis. It is likely he simply perished during the journey home.
Unlikely.
He didn't just go missing.
What did you say? Aegis?
Adam. He had foreseen everything.
Oh?
He knew what would happen to the people after the kingdom fell. But he chose not to return.
Adam left us of his own will. But why?
Hear me, my scions. I am Adam Origo.
Origo? Huh.
This day I seal the Aegis, away from the world. But this seal is not for eternity. In anticipation of the day that humanity becomes worthy of the Aegis's power, I entrust her to posterity. She is our hope. When mankind has matured and learned to live better lives, she will answer your call and return to you. Trusting that day will come, I leave my final wish to you.
Oh, he recorded a message. Oh, so your earrings are hologram projectors?
Adam foresaw much confusion and hardship in the world ahead. And when I seemed unsure, he told me something. This is a trial.
I chose... Oh.
Is me sleeping a part of the trial?
That's right. It is a trial for us humans, one we must overcome ourselves. If we cannot do that, we don't deserve to live alongside you.
Live alongside?
To be honest, I still don't fully understand what he meant by that. Whether he simply meant the coexistence of humans and blades, or something more. But I think he made a difficult choice. For the sake of everyone's survival.
Oh, what's happening?
Whoa.
Your Majesty,
What is this?
it's Genbu. It's broken free of our control and started to dive into the clouds.
What? Are you certain?
Oh, goodness. This isn't good.
Oh no!
What exactly is happening?
Could it be that blast?
What is he?
Tantal keeps Genbu under control using the Omega Theta. But firing the ether accelerator, it could have created a counterflow in Genbu's ether conduits.
Magic,
causing a
got ya.
critical overload.
So Genbu's broken.
Oh no! My words can't reach him anymore! Genbu is just going to dive deeper and deeper. Then...
Double git! That's what happens when you use antiquated parts.
Come on, get. Wow. Bringing out the G word, man.
The Cloud Sea has a similar density to water. As we dive, the pressure will keep building. By 500 peds, a human would be crushed completely.
And all that force will weigh down on Genbu?
What's our depth now?
2,200 peds, sir. We are diving at a rate of 120 peds per minute.
And Genbu's depth
damn.
limit?
25,000, give or take.
That'll give us just over 3 hours.
Whoa, Shell, let's go to maths.
Bite me.
Ah. The world is falling apart. You two stop being sarcastic to each
This
other.
ain't good. Hey, chum, there's a pressure-resistant pod in the palace's southern tower. You guys at least should get in and escape.
What about you and everyone else?
Don't worry about us.
How can I possibly not worry about you? Isn't there any other way? Some way to save everyone?
Only Pandoria can tell Genbu what to do. If it won't budge for her, it's no use. Apart from that, all we can do is try to evacuate as many people as we can. But with just 3 hours.
I think you mentioned before, you control Genbu using the Omega Theta, right?
Yeah, but
Where is it?
inside Genbu's head. It's straight south from the palace, through Genbu's spinal column.
I will go.
You'll go. Pyra, what are you...
The Omega Theta is originally Ophion's control core.
Oh.
And Ophion is my artifice.
Which means you'll have control.
I can't be 100% sure, but I think I might be able to fix it.
Nice.
Pyra?
Pyra being serious? They tried to kill Pyra 1 minute ago.
That's a totally separate issue. Isn't that what you'd say, Rex?
What? Oh, yeah. I guess it is.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why.
Friend Pyra. Tora get it! Then Tora and Poppy also lend help!
Looks like we're in too. Dromak?
I would have it no other way.
That's settled then. Stay out of our way, old man. Got it?
You would all Risk your lives for this.
Yeah.
For the sake of Tantal, though we attempted to destroy the Aegis.
It's not about Tantal.
Then why?
You're a king, right? You ought to be able to figure it out.
For the people.
Rex,
Bit of everyone. Taking care of each other.
Morag?
You leave me little choice.
Zeke, where was the fetter again? How do we get there?
I won't just tell you. I'll take you right to it.
Zeke?
Save it, old man. You better make a start on evacuating the people. Though with us on the case, your efforts are probably going to be wasted.
Understood.
No time for chit-chat. Let's go!
Yeah!
Now the path to the Omega Theta isn't an easy one. This city, Felucior, is positioned a long way above the Gembu Drifts. If you head out of the palace and turn to the left, you'll see a ruin called... The ruins of a place called Yospiti Temple. Ruins, even though inside city? Yep, they're pretty ruined too, practically rotted away. Anyway, past the temple ruin to something called the Fisora Rear Gate. We head out through there, and we follow the pillars a long way down. Ugh, sounds like a pain in the ass of a journey. The time for chit-chat proceeds to more like 5 minutes on how to get there. But must be quick. Come, friends, Gembu Drifts. Hey, I'm not done yet. Once we get the drifts, we have to head across it. That gets us to the Great Pillar Passage. The Omega Theta is at the end of that. Sounds too long. Tora already getting tired just listening. Too soon for getting tired, Master Pon. No time for joking around, Tora. We have to give it our all to protect Zeke's home. Of course! Right, let's do what we all can. Thanks, guys. I owe you big time. But first, we head out of here to the left. Got that? You wanna know what the ironic thing is? There's something very metally ironic about Tantal, this part of the story and everything. And I know this thanks to a friend who has played this to completion. Because of how the story goes from here, you actually want to do as many side quests as you can, because apparently there will be conditions applied after this story beat that make it hard to do a lot of the side questing. So, yeah. That's an interesting point. Oh, the theme has music to it here. Okay. That was very story heavy. First up, I'm gonna save. We've been streaming. 1 hour, 48 minutes. I'm gonna do a thing. Those of you watching live right now, give me a second. Those of you watching the archive, it's another short episode. Sorry, but we did come off a crash. The archive will be ending here. Stream will not be ending. I will be putting up the closing screen for the archive. The stream will be going on after the closing for a little bit longer at least. So yeah. Give me about 2.5 minutes at least, and I should be able to set things up. I'll be right back. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I was, saying, sort of, I'm going to, how do we end up back here? Oh, and I don't have an avatar. There we go. I was gonna say, I can either go into Fire Emblem Engage, or I can put that to tomorrow and give it a full time slot. I'm tempted to give it a full time slot tomorrow. Just because I'm tired, honestly. Not like tired, but I'm just like, I feel like we'll just be repeating yesterday, where I'll play it for way too long and then we'll be on a loop. So yeah, because I've been told for, like I said, and this will be cut out of the archive, so I'm talking freely. Best do it tomorrow then? Yeah. Really great game, so tomorrow. Yeah. Okay, so we'll do that tomorrow. So be here tomorrow. Yeah, I'll catch you. Okay, let's go back to the version. There we go. So yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Let's see if anyone I know is streaming. Who is... Oh, Keg stream. Go Ray Keg. Doing some crystal conflict in Final Fantasy XIV. We go just straight up Keg. Yeah, so tune in tomorrow. Or tune in tomorrow for some Fire Emblem Engage. I will be here at my somewhere in a usual time slot. I'm looking forward to it though. Honestly, truly. Yeah. I will catch you then. Take care. Bye-bye.